You're watching the streaming broadcast of Merit in the RolexSydney Hobart Yacht Race 2009, and it's time for the highlights and insights.
Brought to you by Log Me In.
Hi, I'm Ajay. I'm from India, a small city called Madras. I'm 21 years old and I've been in Sydney for a year, and I'm now sailing Merit, taking part in the 2009 RolexSydney Hobart.
So what first got you into sailing there, and how long have you been sailing, and what's your main boat that you've been sailing?
My mother studied in Portsmouth and she took up sailing over there. So when she came back to India, she joined the Royal Madras Yacht Club, and I started sailing seriously when I was 10 in the Optimist, and progressed to the laser, and have been hooked on to the laser Olympic class. And yeah, that's about it.
And currently you've been sailing professionally around India, or have you been going globally and working sailing all over the places?
I started off in India, and then I went to Europe. I've been doing the circuits in New Zealand and Australia, and I've just been sailing around these areas where all the top regattas are.
And currently what are you ranked in the world right now?
I'm ranked 15 in the radial class, and I'm ranked 735 in the laser class.
That's awesome. And did you have any desires to sail on big boats before? Did you what made you decide you wanted to do a Sydney to Hobart?
Oh, when I came down to Hobart in 2006, where Laser Nationals were, I just saw these boats and I said, one day I want to be on one of these boats. It's just a dream come true. It doesn't get any better than this.
Awesome. And you've already been sailing on the boat. You sailed with a few different guys on the delivery down, and you've been racing with some other guys. How do you find sailing in a team environment now?
Oh, it's a complete team effort. Everyone is so important towards the team, and Team Merit is just an amazing bunch of people. It's not just about sailing the boat. Everyone needs to get along, and we have such a good blend of experience and good sailors on board. So it's just been a fantastic experience.
And what do you think about the loads on some of the sheets that you've never experienced before? It's some of the power that's behind, a boat like this, an ocean racing boat.
Oh, the loads are enormous. You need to take care of your fingers. You need to be very careful. The boys have been telling me to be very, very careful at all times. The Volvo 60 is just an incredible rush when you sail the boat. It's so much responsibility. Any minor mistake, and you can tear a sail or you can break a mast. So it's very challenging, but with such a great team, it's a lot of fun as well.
Well, how do you feel about the dash down south to a colder climate? What do you think about that?
I think it's going to be the toughest thing I'm going to do in my life. It's almost like climbing Mount Everest. With the team is going to be so helpful. They're going to take care of me, I hope, because I've heard it can get 12 feet waves, and it's going to be my first couple of miles. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm really scared as well.
Well, okay, Ajay, well, we appreciate that. And is there anything you'd like to say to any family or friends back home in India, or any of your sailing teammates?
I would like to thank my family. They've been the backbone towards any of my sailing campaigns, and my well-wishers. I love you guys, and Team Merit as well. We have really gelled together and really looking forward to racing. We are right now going for a night sail, practicing our shifts. We're always working hard, and just thank you for your support, guys.
Awesome. And just one more thing, as far as sponsorship goes and things like that, you know you have this live streaming on board the vessel, and what do you think about that kind of stuff?
Oh, it is fantastic. Basically, with the live streaming, you're almost sailing on board. It's better than any other sport. In other sports, you just get to see, you know, live coverage on the television. But in a 3-day event, you get to see us for 3 days constantly, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Sailing, I think, is doing really well in the media.
Awesome.
And Merit has been trying to get the media into sailing, you know. Streaming video systems has definitely been on the cutting edge towards bringing sailing to the audiences right across from India to Antigua. It's incredible, the graphics, the quality. It's probably the best system out there.
You've been watching the highlights and insights of Merit in the RolexSydney Hobart Yacht Race 2009 on the streaming broadcast powered by Streaming Video Systems.
Brought to you by Log Me In.